How's it going, everyone? I want to do a quick update on Holo as I did some videos on the past. I just want to keep you guys informed. If you're not in the Discord, you know exactly, what I was thinking about doing. But before I did play it here on this EMA 10. This is really where I played that bounce effect, and it came down farther than I liked, and I was really hoping we would have got a massive bounce here. But when I saw price coming up to this EMA 5 and my average was like 370 and it pumped over 380, I was like, this isn't looking good, right? I want to get back in on a dip, right? So we pump all the way up to here. I sold it here, which I alerted in the Discord, and then it comes all the way back down to this 20. And this is when I was like, you know what? This might be a nice solid bounce, right? And it just went all the way through, and that's part of trading, right? My stop loss is always just under here, about 10% under the EMA 20, and you can see right in here at 270 is the stop loss, as I mentioned in my previous video. Trading is not perfect. It doesn't have to work as planned, but I did take another trade in the Discord that pumped over 30% gains for me. So taking a quick 10% loss and then make that 30%, is totally fine. And if you did get on this dip end of day, you can see Holo did pump almost 40% to the high of this. You can see from 211 all the way up to here was a 46% gain. So I just want to say, my analysis here, what do I think is going to happen? Well, usually what I see happen when we break through the CMA 20, it looks like we're going to resume a downtrend. I hate to say it, but it doesn't. It doesn't look as bullish as I think it should be. If we didn't bounce on this 10 as dramatically, or even this 20, that means something's not right, right? The algorithms are just going to keep plummeting this down. What I think is going to happen is we're going to come back to the CMA 5, which is sitting at 329. And keep in mind, since the price is forming a downtrend, the EMA 5 is going to go down each day. So you can see right here, it was 388 and then it went to 329. That was quite a drop. So that EMA 5 could land right in this region here. And that's kind of where price pumped up to, way up in here, 310, and we're sitting at almost $3, right? So that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Would I touch this? No, because I see other setups, in my opinion, that works for my system. As you can see, when you look at my swing trade alerts, I did play qbts. And I'll tell you guys exactly what happened there. And this is the same thing that I suspected, but I'm going to show you the difference between this setup and Holo, and probably what I'm going to transition to. qbts was a beautiful thing. We made massive money in the Discord. I bought from here and on and lower, and just from here to here was at 15%, but from the very lows, it pumped way up in here, 29%, but it also pumped all the way up to a 670 range, and then came down some. But that's totally fine. I took some out at that 10% that I always make, and I keep scaling out and out and out. But with Holo, here's the difference between the both. This is why I might transition to and just kind of wait for it. I try to get into this pullback a little early, but if you see this EMA 50, it was not at the very bottom, okay? It was getting I really thought this could have a nice bounce, and who would have thought we went from $9 to straight $2? And it's just part of trading. That's why you have a cleared stop loss. If we went 10% below this CMA 20, I had to get out. Okay, that's just the sad reality. You can't just base your trades on luck and hope, and that's what I teach in the Discord. But as you can see, this EMA 50 for now on, I'm just gonna wait till that's at the very bottom. If it's not at the very bottom, like qbts, look at this pattern here that I played. It's a much more solid uptrend. Stock is going up and up and up and up. Any pullback you can see on the EMA 10, we have a nice move up, 10 and a nice move up. And since the market was so weak, we just skipped all the way from the 20 to the 50. And I was like, you know what? I got to take this, right? And that's the thing that I'm seeing here. But yeah, for me personally, I think we retest this EMA 5, and then I think we resume a downtrend. It looks like the EMA 5 is trying to cross over the 10 right here, and it looks like price might do a slow downtrend. It's not. I know this is not what a lot of people want to hear, and I could be totally wrong. Okay, I'm not going to say. I'm just saying based on what I've seen before, and based on the last experiences that I've seen on this big uptrend that we had way back here. That's exactly the same pattern that I kind of saw, right? You see how that EMA 5 started crossing over here on the 10. But in this trend right here, it was a lot more bullish because that 50 was acting as support, right? It was at the very bottom. But you can see when it blows right through that 50 and that 20, and then it tries to bounce back up to that 5, and then it acts as resistance, and then it goes back down, right? It keeps going down and down and down. I don't want to see that happen here. I don't want anybody to get burned out. There's so many plays that I've seen in the market that is so good right now after this big down move. So I'm going to alert a lot in the Discord that I see fit. I'm really excited. I don't let a little loss get to you guys. That's just part of trading. Nobody can really say, like, I'm going to nail every trade out there. I'm going to win 100%. That's just not realistic. Everyone would be billionaires if they had a system that works like that. It don't work like that. We take our shot. We're like, okay, I've seen this system work 8 out of 10 on times all the time. I get nice big bounces. And that's really the key in trading, okay? If you guys really want to join the Discord and kind of get a feel of what I like to do, I try to give out ideas like on the go. I said, hey, I'm going to get out of Holo at 380. I'm just not liking it. And then when as always, I'm always out 15% under that EMA, that lowest EMA. So if you ever are doubting yourself, if you're down 15%, then you did something wrong, okay? Just keep that in mind. If you're down 15%, look for another stock. You obviously did something wrong. But join the premium Discord if you want to. Click the link down below, YouTube comments below, and in the description, it'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. If you guys want to become a member, all you have to do is hit day trade alerts right here, and you'll have access to my highest membership, swing trades and day trades for an all-time low cost of $12 a month. Very affordable. And if you hit server shop up in here, you can see the two memberships. I have swing trading for $6, day and swing trading for $12. The day and swing trading plus will give you that $12, and I will show you guys a very awesome day trading strategy. And what I just showed you was my swing trading strategy of following the trend, and I also have a strategy of going against the trend that can make you massive returns, and is also very safe strategy. I win about over 90% of my trades doing this. But if you want to join, I would love to have you. If not, I totally get it. But I promise you this, guys. I am going to make sure I give you guys the best probabilities. Make sure I'm always there for you guys. If you guys anytime need one-on-one coaching, I also do live streams right here. If you're a member, you'll get access to my live streams when I go live. And then obviously you get day trade alerts, swing trade alerts, and the education, which is the most important. All right, guys. Hope to see you in the Discord. Holo, this is probably my last video. Unless something changes, we need something big going up on Friday tomorrow. We need to see maybe we recover these EMA 5s or get above this EMA 5 and start making that uptrend. But as of now, I'm going to wait till we get some momentum here. I don't want to try to catch or be part of this downtrend if it's just a retest to the EMA 5 and then back down. I don't want to be a part of that. There's a lot of better setups that I see that I can ride the wave. Like I said, qbts, we already made massive money. We made back our loss on Holo, and we can just keep on going from there. Hope you guys liked the video. Give a like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next one.